Hey, buenos dias, que onda, amigos? Welcome back to the channel. Check it out. We got a box here. Finally got the new outer primary for the Dyna. I'm gonna open it up, make sure it's the right one, just do like a initial preliminary fitment test. Super stoked because I've been waiting on this for a while. All right, got the box here. It's really not that heavy. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling here. All right. So here it is. It cost me $192.76. It's for an outer primary for the Harley Davidson. So hopefully this is the right one. Initial impression, this isn't what I was expecting, and I'll tell you why here in a second, but let's just make sure it fits. I'm not gonna, beggars can't be choosers at this point, even though I've paid like way too much money now. Let's just take a look. So it's getting stuck on something. It seems like it's getting stuck on this little brass piece here. All right, so just to recap for those who are tuning in for the first time, I basically cracked the outer primary on my Dyna here. This was like a month and a half, 2 months ago. I ordered a new one. It wasn't for mid control, so it doesn't have a hole drilled here for this shifter shaft. And so finally I just decided, screw it, I'll just buy one new. Found a place online that sells them. I was under the impression it was gonna be polished black, not the kind of wrinkled black like this one. I was okay with that because I couldn't find the wrinkled black, and it was a decent deal. Well, it's not so much a polished, it's almost like a just unfinished is really kind of the feel I get to it. It doesn't look like the highest quality finish here. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. Again, now I'm at the point where I'm just like, dude, I just want to get this thing back on the road, so I don't care. The problem now I'm having is it doesn't appear to fit. So let's move that to the side. And I did verify fitment on this one to make sure I wouldn't have any issues. So first thing first, let's make sure they look the same. I mean, it looks the same. I can tell the build quality is not the same. This is HD original. I thought that was an HD original, but it's basically just a knockoff. So I think the issue is this little brass piece here. Something about it, it's too small. I don't know what, but it's just not sliding on flush like it should. And you can see a difference in the quality between these two. I was under the impression this was like an HD original, just from a different distributor, but clearly that was not the case. So just looking at the two here, makes me wonder how quickly I'll just freaking grind through that one and be back in the same boat. This is a little frustrating, I'll admit. Not the end of the world, obviously. I think it's solvable. I'm just like trying to figure out what the problem is. Yeah, this should just slide on flush, and it doesn't. So you can see here, like, just to give you an idea, like the finish on this is obviously subpar. Like, this is just like residue that's just hanging out there. It's not the wrinkled black, which I knew that, but I was under the impression it was gonna be polished. It's definitely not polished. It's just like, spray paint. But then the big issue obviously is it doesn't even fit. Whatever they have here, it's not machined properly, so it doesn't even slide on the way it's supposed to. Well, there you have it. It will not fit. I'm sure I've got to drill this out a little bit, which is doable. The frustrating thing though is you order a part online with the expectation that you'll be able to install it as is, and not have to do like some additional work on the side. So far not super satisfied with this purchase, but I'm gonna wait. Now I'm assuming I can figure out a way to get this to work. I just don't have the time right now to do it, so we'll figure it out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any suggestions or comments, or recommendations rather, and hopefully we'll get this back on the road sooner than later. John's Motor Garage. Like and subscribe if you dig it. We'll catch you next time. Nos vemos.